Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here with our sons. Take note of his shirt.
Forget about it. No, that's not what he says. I gave you this task on the day of my daughter's... No. What's the... You come to me like this on the day of my daughter's wedding. Already sweating.
We just started filming.
I know.
We are here to share with you a carrot cake square recipe. They're really good, so I'm excited to get into it.
So good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Yes. Walnuts.
So to make this carrot cake, you're gonna need some walnuts, carrots, raisins, dates, vanilla extract, coconut flour, ground cinnamon, ginger powder, sea salt, and a pinch of nutmeg.
Whoa. I feel like I'm out of frame. This is comfortable.
All right. In your food processor, this isn't a blade, this is the right one.
Oh.
You are going to begin with your dates.
Oh.
What happened to your
I was
brain?
so confused because I thought we were trying to shred carrots.
You thought we were gonna shred these carrots?
Never mind.
So we are going to start with some pitted medjool dates, and we're gonna process these first, just because if you put everything in at the same time, it just makes your job that much harder, and we don't need that. So you got this nice ball of dates. You're just gonna put this away until you're ready for it. In with the walnuts. Got some spices, got some raisins, and we've got some coconut flour. And you're just gonna pulse this as well. Ready? I think we're good. You just wanna have little chunks in there. And I'm gonna add
The date ball?
the date ball. So I'm just gonna kind of break it up.
That looks sticky.
Alrighty. And we're also gonna slowly incorporate the carrots as well.
Joey sits here like this. Every time we're cooking, he just sits here or stands here and just watches up, waiting for food to drop.
We're just gonna pulse.
Come on, ya little...
This is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be kind of hard. So we're having some issues. So we're gonna take all of it out and put half back in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Why are you singing the Flintstones?
I don't know. Flimstones? Who are the Flimstones?
Flintstones.
Who are the Flintstones?
Flimstones?
Flimpstone?
Who is it? What?
Who are the Flimpstones? It's the Flintstones.
Flintstones.
Like flint, the thing that you start fires with?
Yeah, I'm not a loser. Maybe that's why.
Neither am I.
You're kind of a loser.
I'm not. I really like science and video games and puns. Like, what makes me a loser?
Much better.
Much better. All right, keep adding some ingredients in there. I'm gonna do dance montage.
Okay guys, this is good enough.
You think I'm too tall?
Yeah.
So then what if I do this?
All right, so you're gonna get a tray, any kind of tray. And because we don't have one of those fancy trays that the sides remove, we cut a piece of parchment paper to put at the bottom, just so that it doesn't stick.
Yep.
Just gonna pour all the stuff that we processed into here. So you're gonna see it all crumbly, and that's normal.
To cut a perfect piece of parchment paper, put this pan on parchment paper, trace around with a pencil. There
But
you
like,
go.
it's not rocket science, so
Well,
why
just in case there's somebody out there going like, how do they do it?
I really don't think anyone's asking that question.
You know what? There was nobody harmed by that information, but maybe somebody was helped.
You're right. I'm sorry if you were wondering and I offended you. This is the fun part. So you're just gonna take it and mix it all in together with my hands. And it's kind of like a stress reliever. So if you're stressed,
This
do
is a
this.
good cake to make.
Are you good?
Yeah, I was doing pirouettes.
Now you're gonna press it down.
Is my head cut off in this video?
Stand straight.
I bet you it's like to here.
Yeah, you're insanely tall.
I'm not that tall. I'm only 7'2". Now the internet will think I'm 7'2". All right. So what you want to do when you forget to add the vanilla extract is you want to pour it over top of the cake and then mash it up in with your hands again. I was making fun of her, but good job.
Still looks the same, so looks like that. So now we're gonna start with the frosting. For our cream cheese frosting, we will be using a tub of vegan cream cheese, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, half a cup of vegan butter, and I'm using a third of a cup of golden monk fruit powder, but you can use powdered sugar. All right, so now you're gonna grab a bowl. I'm using a whole tub of Plant Philosophy's The Grand vegan cream cheese.
How much is a tub? 227 grams.
227 grams. You can use any cream cheese. I think a lot of people like the brand Tofutti. Daiya has a cream cheese. Any cream cheese works. This one's basically cashew based. You can even use just cashews, soaked cashews.
Yeah, you can make your own, like cashew cheese.
And you're gonna add half a cup of softened butter.
Oh, I forgot to shave.
You don't even have enough hair. Like,
I have.
He doesn't grow facial hair really. He's got.
I have a healthy neck beard.
That's what all the women want.
That's what you wanted. Got you, didn't it? I just went like this, and you were like, whoa.
You have a great personality. We're gonna add a third of a cup of monk fruit powder. I've said this in earlier videos before. I use golden monk fruit powder just because it doesn't raise your insulin. It's a blend between monk fruit powder and erythritol, both natural sweeteners. You can use powdered sugar. I think a lot of people would prefer powdered sugar, but just for me, I'm using this.
Just because it's healthier and it's still very sweet, right? But you can sweeten it however you want.
And then you're gonna use half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, just because I like the frosting to have a little bit more of a flavor. So you're gonna just mix it all in. So this is gonna go on top of your cake. Start pouring that on.
All right, what should I set the oven to?
Doesn't go in the oven because it's a no bake.
What? Oh my goodness! Sorry, that was an awful joke.
That was so bad. But it did remind me that I forgot to mention that these are no bake. You don't have to bake them.
There's no good way for me to stand.
You just have to get shorter.
Look, does it look like I'm sitting on one of those exercise balls?
Yeah. Are you pretending to like roll around on one? Like...
Yeah. Little do people know. I'm just sitting here in crab stance gyrating. It's good for the core.
So you're just gonna plop this in the freezer for a couple hours, and Bob's your uncle.
Actually, the dog was my uncle.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. Anyways, let's plop that in the freezer, and we'll see you in a couple hours. Say about 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours.
While that's freezing, we're gonna make.
You might be too tall for the camera.
Excuse me, this is my section of the video. While that's freezing, we're gonna make matcha green tea cookies because they're amazing.
We're not making that.
You promised me.
No, not today.
Promised me.
We'll have those another day.
Oh, I feel offended.
Oh! All right, so because we already have them prepared, we're not gonna bother waiting an hour and then coming back and be like, oh my God, it's been an hour, cut. We're not gonna do that.
That was so passive aggressive, like.
So I made these yesterday. They have been sitting out while we've been filming this, so they have become a little softer. So you can either enjoy it in like a cake style, or you can just cut it up into squares like we did. We sprinkled on some carrots and some walnuts, and you can even add some more cinnamon. I'm actually gonna do that now.
Oh, that looks so nice. Oh my God.
You can never go wrong with more cinnamon.
I love it.
There's so much cinnamon.
It smells like so much cinnamon.
You want to have one?
Very much so. Cheers. That's so good.
It's amazing.
Like, it's so creamy and full of flavor. I love it.
So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We kind of are celebrating with these because we hit 200 subscribers, which...
That's amazing. Like, we were shocked when that happened. Didn't really think that was gonna happen.
Okay, he's acting like we hit like 1 million subscribers.
No, but you know what? Like 200 is a lot, and thanks to everyone who subscribed. You can speed that up, right?
The little things in life.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Anyways, so comment,
Like,
subscribe,
and we'll see you next week with another video.
and ring that bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Plantlanta out.
Head 5.